Python's unpacking operators have long been among my favorite tools in the language, and in Python 3.15, they are getting upgraded so that you can use them inside of comprehensions. In this video, I'm going to show you what that means and how they work, and also some of the things to watch out for. So let's say I say here, my list equals 10, 20, 30. Well, I can now say one item for one item in my list. Great. Now, this is not a big surprise, right? All I'm doing is I'm iterating over my list one item at a time, and I'm getting one item. And because it's a list comprehension, I get a list back. Okay, well, what if I want to make it a little fancier, right? I could say one item times two. Aha, and now what are we doing? We're going through my list one item at a time, and whatever we get, we are multiplying by two. That's pretty great. What if things get a little, what if things get a little more complicated though? What if I say here, my list equals a list of lists, 10, 20, 30, then 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And then we'll say here 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140. So now I have a list of lists. And if I want to flatten this, how can I? And so I can say here one item for one item in my list, but this is not going to flatten it at all. I'm going to get out what I put in just like before. It's just that this time one item is going to be a list each time. And so if I want to flatten it, we can use a nested comprehension. I can say instead, not one item for one item in my list. I can say, I can say here, one item for one sublist in my list, and then for one item in one sublist. And so what we're doing is we are doing a nested for loop with our nested comprehension. First, we go through my list one element at a time. Each of those elements must itself be iterable. And then we go through that iterable and we get the elements. And sure enough, we get them here. We can even, if we want to, multiply them out. So if I want one item times two, right, that's pretty great. And then I get each of the elements there multiplied by two. So this is traditionally how things have been done. But as of Python 3.15 allows for the unpacking inside of the comprehension. What do I mean by that? I can say here, remember what my list looks like, it's our nested list. I say here, splat one sublist for one sublist in my list. And we get it flattened. Now what's going on here? So we're once again iterating over my list. This is my list, our list of lists. One sublist, that's just the loop variable name that I've given, but it happens to be accurate. One sublist. And then I'm putting a star here, or a splat as we call it in Python. Why splat? Because that's what a bug looks like after you've squished it. And basically what this means is take all the elements of this iterable, it must be an iterable, and extend them there, expand them, so that we get all of the elements. And so now we get each of them there. Now what if we try to say one sublist times two? Right? Will this work? And the answer is no. It will multiply each of the lists by two. So I get 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 40, 50, 60, and so on and so forth. Right? So if you want to do the sort of thing that I did here, if you want to go through each element of each sublist and do something to it, this syntax is not going to help you. But so many people have wanted over the years to flatten nested lists. This does a great job of it. And by the way, I should add, it doesn't only flatten nested lists. Right? If you have a list of tuples or a tuple of lists or all sorts of different things, this will work as long as one sublist. It doesn't even need to be a list, as long as it is an iterable, and it works just fine. So if I want, I could even say something like, I can say here, do curly braces. And curly braces is a set comprehension. And so now each of the elements is guaranteed to be unique, although they were already unique. And this just sort of allows me to do it in nicer fashion than I would have been able to do otherwise. So this sort of splat operator usage as an expression 3.15, this is brand new. Until 3.15, indeed, with current production versions of 3.14 and before, you need to use a nested comprehension. Now you might know that there are two kinds of unpacking operators in Python. There is splat, the single star, which is for iterables, but we also have double splat is for mappings. Basically dictionaries. But there are also a few other things. So how would we use that? Well, let's assume here that I have a list of dictionaries. So I'm going to say here my list equals, and I'll say here it's a list. I'll say A 10, B 20, and then I'll say here C 30, D 40, and then we'll end it up with E 50. And so I want a single dict comprehension from all of these. How can I do that? Well, dict comprehension, we say with curly braces, and I could go through each of them. I could say like key, let's say one key, colon one value for one dict in my list. And then we would say here, for one key, one value in one dict dot items. Right? And this does work. I do get each of the dictionaries from the list, and I'm able to create it with a dict comprehension. And that's exactly what we can do. Change now. I can say here, double splat, one dict in my list, and I get exactly the same thing back. Right? So it shortens my code. Again, I'm not really able to do transformations, but I am able to shorten the code that I did here. And this is true for dictionaries. You'll notice that you're really only going to be able to use this in a dict comprehension because a dict comprehension is the only place where it expects to get what we call a mapping or these key value pairs. Now you might be wondering what happens if we've got something slightly different going on here. So what if my list is not A10, B20, C30, D40, E50, but we add a new one here and I call this B999. So now we have twice that we have the key B. What happens now if I say this? Let's think about this first. So in my list of dictionaries, not a problem there, right? I can have whatever I want, but in a given dictionary, each key must be unique. So what's going to happen? Am I going to get an error? No, not at all. It is going to take the later one and have it step on the earlier one. So I have B20, and then I have B999, and because B999 comes later, it will then get priority, and it will stick around there. These sorts of unpacking operators, splat and double splat inside comprehensions, are new. They will definitely help to reduce the size of your code. You could argue that this is a complication of Python because now we have more syntax to do something we could have done before. But so many people have wanted this over the years, and so many people want to do this sort of iterating over and unpacking of nested data structures that I guess it was a matter of time until this came into the language. What do you think of this feature and others in Python 3.15? Let me know in the comments. What questions do you have? Again, let me know in the comments. I'll be back real soon with lots more about Python 3.15 and Python in general and pandas and everything in between. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.